Good evening, YouTube. This is Dawn. Welcome back for another movie night review number 449 called Yuri. It is a sci fi short film. So let's get into the movie night review right now. So there is a, a scientific project that the father is involved with, and he is watching over his 11-year-old son Yuri, who has lost his mother. So they have no maternal figure at this time, but they do run into a being that comes over and says something about humanity. So if you've already watched the short film Yuri, then you understand that Yuri doesn't sound, it almost sounds like urine. Okay. But if that's his name, then nobody wants to say anything bad, because is he like making the being say that they have to travel to another installation, which costs money and stuff? And didn't the dad say that Earth was, well, where they're at is fine, that there's nothing wrong? And so the being comes over and says it's what he's saying. So it just sounds like a pissy situation, but I don't want to say it on a name, but it may represent why they see the being in that manner. Okay. And maybe not why the mom is gone, but maybe it is the mom. We can't tell because they're getting ready to die. Okay. And the pollution is there, but what is that? Okay. So there is first of all, we want to clean up the earth. We don't want to leave it the way Yuri is saying it. We want the father to understand so he can reconcile it if it's only them two left on earth. But if the mom is gone, then that must be the remnant of what has happened in society. Then if he wants to tell the child or Yuri a message, which he is also wanting to be an oceanographic or oceanographer of some sort, a space documenter, he wants to do it too on his own. So he's not that young headed. All right. So if the being looks like that and it looks like it's taking the breath away of someone, okay, there isn't any time left is not the message. So once the dad sees it and once Yuri sees nothing, because all he's doing is tracing back why somebody wants to, inhabit the world, but we've just been told that it's a pollution storm, and the dad has said what he said. And the mom isn't even around. She passed in it too. So as soon as he sees nothing, the father has to see that it's just those two. Then he'll take off trying to figure out how to clean up why they had to send him the message in that nasty way. It isn't enough time. It isn't enough time to just really sit in freaking filth and shit. It isn't enough time for that. just get just get up. Stop putting the respirator breathing device on for someone to see that you got the cash and somebody else doesn't, and that everybody's gonna die. Stop being the ghost of the world, and stop lying to yourself. Everybody knows who's talking. Yuri sure isn't talking. He's saying the same thing. But he sees the dad isn't money oriented with it, in that he's like the mom. So the only thing left is for someone to get it soon, before it all just rots away, looking at things like that, telling us that things are beautiful. Get a freaking life, and maybe we'll be better on the whole story. But all in all, it is a okay story. It actually is one of the most better short films. Black. It may be French oriented, because I'm pretty sure I see the English subtitles there, but I believe they're speaking French. So black movie, French. A that's a number one in my book. I give it a letter A. I give it a grade A. I give it a really, really good thumbs up. All right. All right. Bye.